It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Pittsburgh. It's the Colts and the Steelers, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Hey, what's up, Grief?
It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The stadium is packed. Standing room only, a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. It is up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is
Heck
electric
yeah,
in this
been a good
building,
weekend,
especially
man.
for the home team. You know that you are one win away from the ultimate goal, which is to play and have a chance for the Super Bowl trophy. Who can harness that energy early the best? There's going to be some pregame jitters. There's going to be some excitement on the sideline and in that huddle. Can you settle down?
It makes for a long work week, for sure. Weekend.
I think the team that gets into their rhythm the quickest, Mike, is going to be the one that has the best chance to find themselves holding that Lamar Hunt Trophy at the end.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down.
Oh, man, Ollie Gordon. I'm going to have to watch this guy. Leading the league in rushing.
Every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let's go now. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down.
Appreciate it there, Anthony. Thanks, buddy.
Make his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Man, I just use the regular Indianapolis Colts playbook. To be honest with you, there's a bunch of good combinations once you get used to it, especially on offense.
They'll try to run this one in.
Good defense. We got our defense stacked. I mean, 1st and 2nd string, we're all equal pretty much. I made sure to solidify the lineup, man. Most important positions, obviously, defensive line and offensive line that I found anyway.
Into your favor.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is
a good hold. Can we stop him here? I don't like 3rd down. It becomes all pass happy. That's where we usually struggle.
He'd love to have back an opportunity to score. Quite meant to be.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. Let's go.
You gotta watch the tight end out here.
Back to throw.
That's how you do a defensive stand. Bend but don't break, man. That's the key.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
I bet it was. Yeah, some of the playbooks, I've never really played with the Giants, but depending on the personnel, man, I try to adjust the lineup to the playbook instead of vice versa. It's the only way I could describe it.
They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin.
Corey Kiner out of Cincinnati. We got him as our kick returner. Here comes the MVP, I hope. Look at his numbers, guys.
They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell.
We obviously got to watch their pass rush. They still got Watts. He's still a terror on the end. And watch him. You're gonna have to hit him with a lot of freaking drags. I can tell you that, man.
Something really special. But for that to happen, they're gonna need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere. And if he does that,
yeah, they got good corners too. If I'm not mistaken, I think he got an 88 overall. So I'm gonna have to definitely get the running game going here, open things up.
But I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
My patented, my go-to play, which would even work online depending on what coverages your defense is running, the mesh spot, man. If you got a good tight end, this is a money play sometimes.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
There you go. Big man eat. 1,200 yards on the season, guys. 10 touchdowns for Jelani Woods.
Conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a nice
all right.
run.
To be honest, man, our skill set of my coaches are all offensive line based on my offense. So we need to definitely take advantage of that in this one. Also sneak a couple runs with Richardson on the option. I'm not sure how it'll work. We'll see here.
Off the zone read. This is Richardson.
Almost got there. Looked like we're getting called for a freaking holding. I don't know how you get holding on a damn option play. Yeah, 4-3 defense is my go-to. If you got a good run team, if you're playing against a run team, I like to run, I think it's the 4-2-5 or something. I'll look at it on D. But it covers all levels. That's why I run it.
On the ground, it's Allen. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
A lot of times, obviously, on third down, although it's dangerous against this Pittsburgh team, is spread them out. All right, solidify over to P.J. Watt. I'm hoping that if we don't get a pass off, we can at least have a lane to run here.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, he's hit behind the line.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
One of the Steelers has it.
Hey, Anthony, this is an online franchise, actually. I made it on online public league, but obviously nobody's joined.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is on.
Man, they're just throwing it up. I ain't never had a team do this.
Big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule.
Yeah, mine's pretty much a public league. Yeah, I can show you if you're interested, but like I said, I'm in year 5, man.
There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. Right.
Oh, I knew he'd throw us a gift. Let's go, Jones. Good recovery.
Type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Colts offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This one has been
it's the one and only, Grief. Shedeur Sanders is their quarterback.
This drive kicks off.
It's off of one of the rosters, or the draft pick rosters I uploaded.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. Bring it. Hey, check that, streak, go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get this.
All right, that's a good one. Yeah, you don't have his dad on the sidelines, you know. So, I think actually, man, in that first year, he dropped in the draft like pretty far. When I put him in there, like I said, it was after the first season. So he's been in the league a couple years now. I'm here.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. His first catch here in this
Adonai Mitchell, man, secret weapon. Definitely our highest speed threat on the team.
The NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Third and 9. Here's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here we go, strike.
On first down, it's Richardson. Catch made.
Oh, rumble, big man, rumble. Let's go.
But they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell.
There we go. Picking them apart with the levels concept right now. Well, that was a drag route, but same concept.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it.
There we go. AR5 with his first touchdown of the AFC Championship.
Touchdown, Colts.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Check, smash.
He'll try the right side this time. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down.
Yeah, I think I accidentally disconnected from the server for a minute. We'll back up
Come up
now.
on a second down and 8. They'll look to throw.
Right, Latu with the sack.
Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And on
All right, great coverage there by Mason, the young linebacker.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Colts offense ready for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. All right, let's get a little move at the end there. Big play.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Check mash, check mash.
A run with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the
Taylor's starting to gash him. It could get crazy here soon, guys.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Go! Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Off he goes. And this takes him
what a run.
He's
Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go, Reed, go!
On the give, this is Allen. And he will power his
There we
way
go.
into
The future, Braylon Allen gets in.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Let's go!
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And the defense was ready for him this time.
Hopefully Ross got him tripped up there. Good tackle by the safety.
No gain.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here.
There we go. Good pursuit on the outside. We got to cover that outside lane, man. We got it.
But probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this.
Got it, ready?
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, their big threat just went out of the game.
For an injured player. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, my gosh. Got burned.
He is in. Touchdown, Steelers.
There's Johnson out of Oregon, I think.
Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick
Yeah, this is better than I'd hoped, man. For sure. Coming in, this is the best game of the year, actually. It was 16-1 against 16-1.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Richardson gonna look to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the first down. So they
set up good, man, because if I can get at least a field goal here, we get the ball at halftime.
First down, Colts.
On the set. Hurt. Here we go. Strike. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Out of bounds, but in business.
The best in the league right there.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing.
You guys know what we're doing here, I think.
This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now it is first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak.
There we go. You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Anthony Richardson. Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Yeah, I could take a look at the end of the season, man, if you want to join in on this one. Honestly, I need a person challenge. Last 3 years, we went 17-0, 17-0, and this year 16-1. So
the return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the
it's 8-minute quarters, all Madden simulation.
The Steelers' offense gonna take over just before the half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From out of the gun, he'll throw. The pressure.
Good pressure. Good pressure. I think they're trying to go in the seam to the tight end. I had him covered, though.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
There you go.
To just throw that one away.
It's garbage, man. Go ahead and punt it there, Shador.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice.
Go ahead and try to find me on Madden, man. I'll type my username here in the comment here.
Here's Downs to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Taking
My
on
username is classic. No one will forget that.
So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl as we hand things back over to Mike Tirico. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5.
Oh, man, that would have been even better. That's a long username, but that's a good one there, Greg.
Get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Richardson.
Oh, damn it. I was trying to go over the top. Bad pass.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these
the pressure gets
all right, good coverage. At least I know we got a defense to back us up.
If there's any
sometimes you got to take some chances,
drive,
I guess.
Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Let's go, man. They still can't move the ball.
Good job by the defense. defense, and it's 4th down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Take it in at the 8. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone.
Did you add me on the PlayStation, buddy? I'll add you back after the game.
Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Gotcha, Mason. And you playing all Madden, right? 8-minute quarters, good for you. I like it, keeping it like true simulation. That's why I run this time.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Yeah, no doubt. That's some people want to be added, but I'm always skeptical, man. You know, if it's a kid, it's going to be like 70-0, and I don't want to be that guy.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Oh, it'll look good for the highlights. You know what I mean?
We've kind of both
I got you, Greg.
Are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Big Lion. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route.
It's the AFC Championship, Mason.
Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Allen. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Get it. Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
They're pounding them into submission here.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Taking care of business on the ground to get
What's up, Donovan? How's it going there, buddy?
They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
yeah, just in time, man.
Unit. They did their
got a marquee match up here. A huge freaking lead. Gonna run over them to the Super Bowl here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Okay, gotcha. Cool, man.
Past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2nd down and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh,
gets there quickly.
gotcha. Blindside, buddy.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll look to throw. Going up top.
Give me that. Jaleel Rhodes, man. Clutch.
And the Colts will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Here's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Down.
Oh, clutch Richardson. hanging in the pocket, delivering the strike.
Colts first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game.
No, man, I only play on 8-minute quarters, buddy. I don't play 4. We might as well play online ranked.
To put this game away.
No disrespect, because I like realism. 4 minutes ain't enough.
Let's go now. Go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward.
I'm not going to be able to play head-to-head anytime soon today anyway. I'm going to watch some football at 1. I'm going to watch probably the Commanders and Cowboys go at it.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey, check that. Street.
They go right back to Taylor.
Man, gashing him now. Gashing him.
Good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And this time they are
just milking that clock, man. Just running it down. I'd like to try to go ahead and get the Super Bowl next out of the way. Play it, see how that goes.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson.
Oh, man. I had Mitchell. He was breaking open. I just didn't have enough time.
Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball,
this one's definitely over.
Them, take them down short of the sticks.
I mean, computer does some crazy stuff, but it would take like a miracle now. They can't stop the run on defense.
Hold on to the ball for a while. They still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the
I'm just wondering who I'm going to play in the Super Bowl. I haven't even been paying attention if the scores came on the bottom yet. But they haven't shown probably.
The 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming
and this offensive just has
I'm on to his little scheme now. That was a tight end again.
They'll look to throw.
What the heck is the flag? What is it? Come on now. Holding, all right.
In the area of holding. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now he'll air one out. That's caught.
Ah, man. Hitting the jump button, my guy wouldn't do anything. He just waved his arms.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances.
No, I just started this one from I think week 15 rosters. I think is when I started this.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8.
We'll let this time tick away, make them use their timeouts.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
All right, the go-to play. Let's see if it works.
Must stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. His tight end.
Oh man, we're short. We're gonna go for it, guys.
First down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're gonna mark him a yard short. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
3, go.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
All right, my favorite play. Kneel down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Okay, ready?
Very interested to know who we play. We played all the top teams. Obviously, all the AFC. We're the cream of the crop. I'm not sure what the NFC has to offer here. Be interesting.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Go. Let go. Let go. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Ready.
All right, guys. AFC champs.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Oh, yeah, definitely going to try, man. We're going to try to go ahead and play the Super Bowl. Try to get it out of the way. Hopefully we win. We're 1-0 in the Super Bowl out of our 5 seasons so far. We can be beaten. Usually when we get beat, it's in the playoffs, so especially the last 3 years. Oh, looks like we're taking on the Eagles, guys. This should be a good one.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Colts and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's all up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They are ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Let's go now.
They go as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Come on. Hey.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw, it's Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Richardson. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he will get into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. Hurts again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts will try it again. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A second down throw for Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up. On play action, Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's Taylor. He'll get about 2. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Indianapolis.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Receiver
Super Bowl time, man.
Recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Colts go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. Just a lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. From the shotgun. A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A big play here in the big game. 39 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Third and goal for Hurts. He'll try and get there. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the ball.
Wow, let's go.
And the defense has it. That is a gut punch. A huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Chandler. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. To the air again, Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cooks going in motion. Again, Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Slot receiver headed right. Hurts again. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6. Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Barkley. Powering forward. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurt. That'll be intercepted. one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all of the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. On first down, it's Hurts. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
A pass caught by Saquon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Man in motion is Smith. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And back deep it is Josh Downs. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. This team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Catch made. That's Wolf. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen,
Nick Sirianni thought about it, and he wants another look. He has thrown the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that challenge, a successful one. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah, I figured go ahead and get it out of the way.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping
Yeah,
that
they're
at
definitely the
worst,
powerhouse,
they had
man.
themselves set up for a third down and
Bunch of
short.
double-digit
There's no
wins.
need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
A second down throw for Richardson. That one complete.
Yeah, it's been pretty competitive, man, so far. I got.
Third down.
No, they didn't. I actually got a safety. They got me tackled me in the end zone. They got 2 points off me.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's to the left side. And
Oh, he's wide. He's gone, guys.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure. Seen that wide receiver block like 40 yards downfield. Oh, man, I missed that.
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every play to grass.
Joey Bosa
really
still playing, Grief.
Goes a long way in doing that.
Probably his last year, though. I got him.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Yeah, he was a good player. I signed him about 2 seasons ago. Had one good year. Him and Khalil Mack, I had on the same. I had him on at the same time. Then Khalil Mack retired, and they've worn down over the years.
Through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A toss left side, caught by his running back, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to tuck it in. Carrying that ball loosely.
Oh, there we go. Big fumble.
The Colts have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
On the ground, it's Allen. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still second down.
Okay, break! Hurt! Here we go!
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on! Straight! Go!
Throwing, Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here we go, set!
They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Ready!
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
from the gun on third down. Richardson. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of...
Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Colts offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Ready. Go.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Now 2nd and inches. Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one complete right side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is 2nd and a yard. Hurts again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. To the air again. Hurts. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They need a late recovery to have any chance.
Yeah, I got you added on PlayStation, buddy. Just look for my name. I'll show you the name of the league at the end of this video.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
All right, Super Bowl winners, guys. Good season.
And the Chargers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation, handing the trophy to the Indianapolis Colts. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
Hold on, bud. Give me a chance here. We can go through, you know what team you're going to be? All right, I send the invite, buddy. Yeah, Grief, look at this guy. It's ridiculous, man. This is my best pass rusher. Look at how much franchise tag. 1 year, 29.4 million. Would you do it? I think I might let him walk. Hopefully they get a win today, bud. Hope they do. Yeah, for sure. 29 million for 1 year. Would you franchise tag him? If not, I'm gonna let him go. Probably, because I got 61 million in cap room. And I don't feel like I should waste it all on one guy. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Grief. Yeah, I agree. Oh, great, guys. Look, my guys have left again, my coordinators. They're gonna start all over with new coordinators, just like before. It's happened every year. I can't get people to stick with my team. Let's see what we got here. 80 Carolina. No. X Factor ready. That seems to be all of them. We'll just go with Brian Warmer. Yeah, you're probably right. They probably did get head coaching positions. Yeah, let's go ahead and make. Let's see. Sam Coleman. We'll hire him. I like his first name. All right, now defensive coordinator. Let's see what we got here. Turn off salary cap. Heck no. Do you got any penalties on your team there, buddy? No, I don't have the salary cap off, buddy. Like I said, I like keeping it real. I tell you what, do you got any penalties on your team there, bud? Because I'll go through and I can clear the cap penalties, but I'm gonna keep the salary cap on. If it'll let you, try to adjust on the player salary. Go to your top players that ones are most against the cap and take down their what you call it, their signing bonus. Take it all the way down to zero to give you cap room. No, you shouldn't have any cap penalties. All right, we're definitely gonna need a rush in here. Let's see what we can get. All right, you too, Grief. And good luck with your Raiders, man. Hopefully they'll get you a win. See you, bud.